case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
When riding his motorcycle on California's Interstate Highway 80 in 1978, Gary Zurcher faced a personal tragedy. After colliding with a tractor, Zurcher was gravely injured and his wife Ruth Ann Moreno was killed. Drawing a connection between the accident and the alleged defectiveness of his Honda motorcycle tire, tube, and sealant, Zurcher took his claim to court. His lawsuit targeted, among others, Taiwanese manufacturer.Cheng Shin Rubber Industrial Company, Limited, the producer of the tube that was part of his fatally malfunctioning motorcycle. In the wake of Zurcher's claims, Cheng Shin sought indemnification from Japanese company Asahi Metal Industry Company, Limited, who had supplied the valve assembly for the tube implicated in the accident. Asahi, however, contested the Californian court's jurisdiction over them, arguing that they had no presence in the state and should not be subject to its jurisdiction. The case escalated to the Supreme Court of the United States in 1987, bringing the question of jurisdiction into sharp focus. At the crux of Asahi Metal Industry Company versus Superior Court was whether a company's knowledge of its product's likely distribution in a specific state constituted minimum contacts, a threshold for a court to have jurisdiction over a defendant. Arguing that the concept of minimum contacts required intent to serve the market rather than mere predictability of distribution, Asahi held that their operations did not satisfy this requirement. No efforts had been made to specifically target the Californian market through advertising or product design. The Supreme Court considered 5 factors to assess the fairness of exerting jurisdiction, taking into account the international context and burden on Asahi, along with the interests of the plaintiff and the state of California. The decision reflected the court's weighing of these factors, concluding that personal jurisdiction in this case would be unjustly burdensome on Asahi, a foreign defendant. With the remaining claim against Asahi hailing from Cheng Shin, a Taiwanese corporation, California's stake in the dispute appeared minimal at best. The Supreme Court's ruling reversed California's previous decision. The complexity of the international context, the heavy burden on Asahi, combined with the limited interests of the plaintiff and state, rendered the court's assertion of jurisdiction unreasonable and unfair.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.